use that downtime to play another game, Street Fighter 6 at an incredible level, and expect no difference of him just coming into a game like this and seeing him at a really high level, and back with, not with the character that is going to bring back some PTSD for some of us. Semijj's Mileena, back in the day, one of the few that could consistently challenge every top player on planet Earth. That's the caliber of player we're seeing on screen right now.
Yeah, and that was many years ago at this point. He's
only
gotten stronger as a player.
And a Baraka with no Cyrax as well.
Baraka Sector. Yeah, I think as we talked about briefly, Sector is a really, really strong cameo. The hidden missile's great for pressure, for confirms, making things safe. Oh, the ant. Oh, come on.
That is gorgeous.
What are you doing?
Again, loving that there's some similarities to what we saw out of the character in MKX, which is a nice little forward one, multi-pickups there. Mileena fans are eating good in MK1.
Definitely.
I'm here for it.
Directly back into pressure. Everybody's worried about Baraka's pressure, but maybe we'll never get to see that. That's the question. Right. Tried to chop his way through and denied.
And not giving a turn right there. And that's where usually a Baraka's going to try to armor out and then follow up a Cyrax and maybe try to get a turn back. But here, having to be a little bit more committed without the Sector assist, which is just going to be out of here because the throw, but still decides to go in. Build that time.
He's all about pressure right here. Refusing to let Baraka get things going. Have we seen, I was about to ask if we've seen Sector called from Baraka. He got knocked down right away. Okay. See him back out again. Chop, but again, we do not have an assist that is fast at making things safe. You can make that safe. If you call hidden missile and then you do it, that's fine. But you can't do backward 3 and then right away on reaction call something to make it safe with Sector.
You see a drastic, difference in usage of the cameo, or in comfortability in the cameo, in doing it aggressively and doing it defensively. He waited so long to get it out there, as Semijj had already called it in a defensive manner. Hidden missile was going to come, and then he called Sector. A little bit uncomfortable with this, but not going to matter. Here's Rear going into some Havik gameplay.
Very different pick.
Yes.
Okay, they both have the same idea.
He's chosen Chaos, and it is Semijj that is actually up 1-0 in this one.
I feel like part of the reason to switch here is to get the armor that Havik has.
Oh,
he is insistent about it. Oh, man.
So
it feels bad.
Semijj is cooking right now.
Yeah.
He's in the zone. He was making right reads in a row.
Grab? Oh, he does grab. Not a lot of damage out of it, as you can see. Semijj is right back into it, and just like that, it's the round. So if the idea here is to maybe play, I'm thinking about why you might have switched, right? Certainly Havik can get things going from more of a range than Baraka can. His projectile game can be very annoying. He has armor in a way that can shut things down. We haven't seen any of that stuff. It has been all Semijj, even still.
Because every single time there's even a millisecond of room to breathe, Semijj just rocket something immediately, and that has not allowed Baraka to play the game. And in those same moments, Baraka's just been standing there and allowing Semijj to dance on him. And as I say this, Semijj is almost taking a health bar. Back-to-back rounds.
Well,
he barely lost sub 800 health, I think, on all 4 health bars in this one. And that has been the difference to me, is that there's been hesitation from Baraka and none from Semijj. Round 1 fight, Semijj just go, knows what to do. Rocket's coming, if it hits, if it's blocked, blah, blah, blah.
Semijj has danced on a lot of players in his time. He's got a pretty good 2-step.
Yes, he does.
Hard to stop that guy. Right back into the mix. Ugh, having seen blocking, having seen maybe too much patience, and understandably so, the way that Semijj has been playing, I would be blocking a lot too. Punish. Too close on the up teleport call.
Especially when Rocket's out full screen, she's got multiple ways in to follow up the Rocket here in neutral, and he's working on a flawless victory to get a start on this one. Yes. Yeah,
that is Semijj Mileena trying to make his way into the next round. Only 1 round away. Rocket's got a lot of work to do. Oh, he moved out of the way of the missile. That was great.
Great use of the brain right there to use something that moved him incredibly far forward. Barely got him out. But there's some great usage of the character by Rocket. He has made the switch to Havik, but has still played the same game, which is, guess what, the Rocket and Semijj coming at you. And this overhead, it's eating him alive. That's exactly what Semijj did earlier. He had 3 in a row and then something different, but they're trying to really establish it.
Maybe a chance, not quite. Baraka's in big trouble. That was a tough one for him to try to contend through. Semijj is looking extremely strong. I don't want to downplay Baraka at all. I totally get why he seemed frozen.
Yeah.
The way that Semijj was playing the movement there, the missile calls, his pressure, his